Well, hello and welcome. My name is Adrianne Carbonell-Ruiz. I am very excited to be hosting tonight's Wellness Wednesday. This is a global Wellness Wednesday. So a lot of you guys who are on here could be from all over the globe, and we just want to welcome every single one of you. We have a great lineup for you tonight, you guys. So we've got some really good stuff to share with you about Three. Our company is called Three. So for those of you who are brand new on here, if this is your first experience, I know it's going to be a great one. And I really want you to embrace the idea that we have something here that's changing people's lives in a very short amount of time. We launched on February 20th. I'm super excited about the products that we have, the quality that we have, and what they're doing for people in their lives on a daily basis. We have a wonderful special guest speaker who's going to be on tonight, Dr. Jessica Bordon, who is on our scientific advisory board. And stay tuned, because at the very end, we have three people with real results. They're going to show you their real results in a short amount of time of being on these products. So let me share with you guys a little bit more about myself. Here we are on our second ever Global Wellness Wednesday. Woohoo! It's exciting. I want all of you guys to get fired up and excited about what we're doing. And I am a personal trainer and a wellness coach and an industry leader in network marketing. I've been full-time in network marketing for 15 years, and my husband for 30. And I'll tell you what, I feel honored. I truly feel privileged to be a part of this pre-launch and launch of Three. We officially launched on May 22nd in Salt Lake City, Utah. And I would not be here. I would not be a part of this company if I didn't vet these products well, my friends. So we've got some people who are on here as well that have vetted these products. They said yes to them. Like, we hope you say yes to trying them tonight. And honestly, we've got a lot to dive into. So I'm going to share with you real quickly a little bit more about myself, get a little bit personal here with you. What's my why, right? Why am I here? I'll tell you what, I have been a part of, promoting nutritional supplements has always been what I've been doing. And in my history, I have never found something that's worked as quickly, as effectively as these products do. And I wanted my entire family to be on these. So I felt better on one little packet of Vitality, that's our daily multivitamin complex, than I had in 15 years promoting my previous company's products in 2 days. That's when I knew something was different over here. That's when I knew that I needed to be sharing this. So all of a sudden I had an integrity issue. I had to make a decision. I had to ask myself, did I want to promote the best of the best, or was I happy where I was at? And my husband and I were getting paid really good money to stay where we were at. But you know what? I can't be inauthentic, right? I have to be in my own authenticity. And so in order for me to get excited and promote something, I have to try it, I have to taste it, I have to feel it, I have to know that it's the right thing. And when I did that, I knew that this was the right move for us. So we made a switch, and I'm happy to say that it has impacted our entire family. My husband, George, and I, as you can see right here, here's our two beautiful daughters. We have twin daughters. We actually have 6 kids together. George has 4. These are my 2 together. We have 6 children and 14 grandchildren, but these 2 beauties are still at home. So I decided to share their photo with you. And that's exactly what this is about. Right? If you know better, you can do better. And all of a sudden I knew better. I knew that Three's products were changing the game. So I had to be a part of what we were doing, and I had to make sure that my kids were on them too. So we all love the products. George and I are thrilled that we made this decision, and we're going to dive into what all this means for you. So let me introduce you to Three. Again, if you're brand new on here, company is called Three. It stands for People, Platform, and Purpose. But Three is the global leader in bioavailable wellness products, you guys. So we discover, we deliver, and we have proactive wellness solutions guided by these 3 pillars. Exploration, where we search the world to discover new ingredients to use in our formulations. Curation, our products are carefully crafted to provide benefits specific to your body and your own needs. And absorption, and truly, this is what did it for me, you guys. When I saw this, that our innovative technology helped deliver nutrients better at maximum bioavailability, that is the name of the game, my friends. A lot of times we eat this much food and we get about this much nutrition. And if we were able to have the right products that actually absorbed, right? We're talking 95 to 99% absorption ratio with these products, that they actually absorb, that changes the game. Now you might take a packet of Vitality, or you might have some purifiers from Revive. You might take something this tiny, but get this much nutrition in your body body. And let me tell you, my friends, that's when you know you're in business, because that changes the game. When you can get results quickly, because we're really not what we eat. We are what we absorb. And due to this, you guys, again, only a few weeks in business here, but we have an incredible scientific advisory board of health professionals and doctors who are paving the path through 3 to promote what's going on globally, because they also see the difference. They see the science behind our products, you guys. So you would not believe that in this short amount of time, all 6 of our products. That's right. We have 6 products currently, 6 pillars of wellness, and all 6 of them have just been recently inducted into the Physician's Desk Reference. This is the PDR. It's known as the PDR, Physician's Digital Reference too, if you're online. But this is huge. This is a major honor. All of our products were vetted 3 times, for safety, potency, efficacy, making sure that if we say that there is 200 milligrams of resveratrol in our eternal antioxidant product, that every pouch truly has it, 200, 204 maybe. So we utilize different modalities of delivery systems to make sure that you're getting all of the nutrition that's in each one of these products. And the mastermind behind this is our amazing Dr. Dan Gubler. He's got a PhD in organic chemistry. He's formulated over 70 different nutritional supplements and counting, you guys. And he is the mastermind behind getting these products into the Physician's Desk Reference and making sure that you know the importance of that. We utilize liposomal delivery technology. I got to tell you, when I first heard the word liposome, I thought they were talking about liposuction. I had no idea. But when I studied, I found out that liposomal technology and advanced delivery technology, like using enzymes, probiotics, and prebiotics, are different modalities of being able to absorb nutrition better. And that's exactly what we're doing here. So we are changing the game. If somebody asks you, what sets 3 apart? What makes it different? It's these cellular delivery technologies that are guaranteeing that absorption into your body. So Dr. Dan, we call him Dan the Man. He's our chief scientific officer. And I'm just thrilled to be partnered with him and thrilled to be backing these products. So we're going to dive into a little bit more. And I'm going to actually have Dr. Bordon share a little bit why the PDR is so cool. But we're going to dive in because I want you to meet my very special guest tonight, who is on our scientific advisory board. She's volunteering her time, you guys. She is a busy mom. She's a busy mom, okay, single mom of 2 kids, who is a podiatric doctor out of New Braunfels, Texas, you guys. She helps with the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of foot and ankle ailments. What I think is super cool is that her passion is treating sports medicine injuries, and being an athlete herself, she can empathize with her patients, having had gone through some procedures herself. So I think that's pretty fantastic. If you know your doctor has had to do some recovery as well, that she's able to relate to on that level. And Dr. Bordon, you guys graduated cum laude with honors from Texas A&M University. She was the top of her class at Temple University of Podiatric Medicine. And she completed her residency at Carl T. Hayden VA Medical Center in Phoenix. And you guys, it is amazing. She has her own private practice. She's also had a weight loss clinic. She's got a medical spa. She is amazing. That's what we say. Amazing. And so while podiatry is her passion, people's overall health and well-being is what's most important to Dr. Bordon. And so she's very big on believing in having a great doctor-patient relationship. And it's just wonderful to have her on here, you guys. But more than that, she has been awarded top doctor, not top 20, top doctor in the state of Texas for 2020 for podiatric medicine, you guys. She was Women's Health 2021 and top doctor New Braunfels 2023. She's also a board certified, and she works at College of Foot and Ankle Surgeons. So outside of work, she enjoys traveling, running, working out, playing pickleball. Woo woo! I love pickleball, and spending time with her 2 children and her dog. And so, Dr. Bordon, are you with us, my girlfriend?
I am. Thank you so much for that introduction. Can you hear me?
I can hear you well. And I just want you to know, I'm so excited that we're doing this together tonight. I just love Dr. Bordon. I have to say that, like, from the bottom of my heart, you're one of my favorite people. You make medicine seem cool. And I'm just thrilled to have you on. So let me ask you this real quickly. I have a few questions for you. Why 3? You are so busy, right? I mean, you're so busy. You've got so much going on. What is it about 3's products that attracted you to want to volunteer on the scientific advisory board?
So I will tell you in answering that a little bit of background about myself. I, for lack of a better word, have been made fun of from my family, my friends, pretty much everyone I know for a long time about how careful I am about what I eat, what I put in my body, on my body, shampoo, conditioner, what I allow my kids to eat. And that's because I feel like we have so much control over aging, the pain that our body has, but we have to take a harder path within that control. And that means regulating what we put in and on our body. And that also has to do with supplements. So I love sports medicine, as you stated here. And part of that training sports medicine is treating pain, and we need to decrease the inflammation in our bodies. And a great way to do that is by educating my patients on food, their diet, blood sugar regulation, but also supplements. We need to fill that gap between what we're eating and what our body actually needs. And I needed to be able to look at my patients with integrity and look at them in the eye and, tell them that I endorse a certain product and why. I needed to be able to allow myself to put these products in my body and be able to give them to my kids. So when I found out that 3 had very clean ingredients. I don't necessarily like the word natural because it can be very ambiguous, but we're clean ingredients here. These are hand-picked, curated ingredients that are pure and going to give our body what it needs. Again, our body depletes itself of nutrients as we age, and so these ingredients are going to help replenish that. But then, as you mentioned, the cellular absorption technology, we've got to be able to get these ingredients really into our cells, and that is where 3 sets themselves apart. This is where we're actually going to feel the difference. This is where I can tell my patients, this is why 3 products are better than other things that are on the shelf. So in a nutshell, that is exactly why I chose to partner with 3.
Oh, amazing. Well, honestly, I'm glad that you say it. I'm glad you're addressing as a doctor. I'm glad that you're addressing nutrition. I think that's huge. And I think it's highly overlooked in the medical field and in the medical profession. But I love that you said that you're so into it that some people have made fun of you, because it shows how important it is to you, on a personal level. And from there, like you said, I feel like you can be a better doctor because you can speak from the heart and say, hey, I know that there's lots of things that can help us: diet, exercise, nutritional supplements. So I want to ask you actually real quickly, why did you choose your medical specialty, your area of practice?
Oh, my patients actually ask me that a lot, and it's a really, really short answer. When I was studying for the MCAT after I graduated from Texas A&M University, I really hadn't figured out what specialty I was probably going to want to participate in. But then I had bunion surgery, and that bunion surgery led me to podiatry. My doctor in Austin, Texas was absolutely amazing. I think he could see and feel my passion. He, shortly after my own surgery, had me shadowing him in the operating room. I was able to shadow him in clinic with even my boot on and everything. And I felt like it just offered a wide variety of medicine dealing with the foot and ankle where I could help people. And I tell you, I tell my patients this all the time. I love podiatry, and people can see that passion, but I love people. I love talking to people. I love sharing information. I love educating. And I really feel like I can empathize with my patients. Since I did have the surgery, I know about the pain. I've had a ton of foot and ankle ailments myself. And again, I'm on these supplements. I'm a runner. So through all of my own journey, I feel like I can help my patients more, but it all started with bunion surgery.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love hearing that. Again, your own personal experience, your own personal story. And I think that's what sets you apart. And that's why you are a top doctor in Texas. You guys, Texas is a big state. I live here, so I know Texas is a big state. So that's a huge honor. Truly, we're honored to have you on our scientific advisory board and saying yes to what we're doing here. And so with that, I also want to ask you, in what ways does nutritional technology play a role in your career?
So the nutritional technology plays a huge role, especially products like Purify, Revive, Eternal. All of them. I could list all of them because it puts our body back in homeostasis. So we need to replenish those nutrients. and give our body what it needs, okay? But we also need it to be absorbed, so that technology is so important. I share with patients that there's 3 levels of supplements. You have the synthetic supplements that are not any good. And, honestly, this is where a lot of physicians just mark supplements into one category. And there are studies on Consumer Reports that shows that synthetic supplements actually are not good for us. But then there's the next level, which is whole food supplements. That's where you get that good ingredient that we all need. We all need our supplements to be whole food. And then you go a step farther, like we have at 3, and we have that cellular absorption technology that is going to allow ourselves to be able to feel it. So it's super important, especially for me, because, for example, turmeric curcumin is not well absorbed. And that's what we have in our Revive. It's one of the main products or ingredients in Revive, and we need it to be absorbed in order to feel the effect. So I can tell my runners, my patients with injuries, my patients that need to support their joint health, that yes, this is going to work because of our cellular technology.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. And so I have actually pulled up all 6 of our flagship products here. These are our most popular products. They're also our only products right now. But that being said, I love every area of focus that each one of these products, is honestly, it makes daily nutrition simplified. Do you want to touch on each one just quickly, just a little bit about what you love about each one?
Yes, I will. And I just want to share something before that. I am a nerd, and I often listen to podcasts, functional medicine a lot. And I was listening to one the other day, and the physician that was talking on this particular podcast was listing supplements that he regularly gives to his patients that he feels like they're deficient for certain reasons. And every single one of them, I'm like, yes, we have in 3. Yes, we have in 3. Yes, we have in 3. And like you say, we only have 6, but there's 6 powerful products. So Vitalite is a multivitamin, for lack of a better word. So you've got all of the vitamins, mineral, nutrients, your probiotic support, prebiotic, your fish oil, and everything that you need to fill the gap between what you're getting from what you are eating and what your body actually needs. Collagen is just that, but ours sets itself apart because you've got that marine-based 5 grams micronized, highly absorbed collagen to help with skin, hair, nails, and joint support also. Eternal, one of my absolute favorites. My kids do take this. This helps fight against antioxidants. It is the mother antioxidant because of the glutathione in this. I love this product. We need to be able to fight against the free radicals that we get from all of the outside sources, from the toxins, etc. Immune, again, another great product. This is going to modulate your immune system. So if your immune system is hyperactive, it's going to quiet it down. If it's too quiet, it's going to modulate it into to where it's functioning better. Your Revive, this is one of my favorites, again, specializing in sports medicine and treating a lot of pain. This is going to help support joint pain. It's going to help with pre and post exercise recovery. And Purify is my personal favorite, as you heard me talk about multiple times already in these few minutes. Toxins, toxins, toxins. Purify is going to help eliminate those toxins from your body. It actually helps support mitochondria health. So when we age, we're hearing a lot about this now, we have mitochondrial damage. The fulvic acid helps support the mitochondria, which I think is absolutely amazing. It's not a laxative, but it's going to bind those toxins and deplete them from your body. So with these 6 products, you have absolutely everything you need to help prevent or slow down aging, make you feel great, help slow down and fighting disease. And there's a quote I heard not too long ago from Dr. Hyman, who I absolutely love. And he says, we want to make our health span as long as our lifespan. And with these 6 products, I truly believe that we can do that.
Oh my gosh, amazing. If I could clap, I would clap right now, because I feel like that was like the most efficient way to go over all 6 of these products. And you guys, you just have to try it for yourself. I want to say that too. I think it's important for those of you guys watching tonight that maybe you're brand new checking this out. All of these products, there is a place for every single one of them in your daily wellness routine. And so they're all just fabulous and amazing. Yeah, the Purify, first thing in the morning, late at night. We're going to have some great testimonials on these in just a moment. But I do want you to geek out for 1 second, because she's like literally surface. Like, I know Dr. Bordon's level of like understanding when it comes to nutrition, everything else, but I just want to real quickly, if you could geek out for a second on collagen and Eternal for 1 moment for us, and just why they're so key and so powerful, because there's tons of collagen out in the market, but ours is certainly different. Do you want to start with that?
Yes, the collagen clearly sets itself apart and is cost effective as compared to anything else out on the market. And what you want to look for is collagen that's marine based. It's better absorbed, but it costs more. So a lot of companies do not have it in their product. You want at least 5 grams of collagen in your product. Studies show that's the most effective. Vitamin C helps with absorption, which we have in our collagen. It's hydrolyzed and micronized. So again, a lot of these ingredients are large molecules, and we need a way to get them better absorbed. So we put ours in smaller particles. That's the micronized part. So all of these things again together, it's only used 10 days a month. So when you cycle 10 days on, 20 days off, you're actually promoting your body's natural ability to produce collagen also. So it is by far superior to anything else on the market. And then Eternal, I will tell you, again, this is one of my favorites. One of the things that I help with my kids are 10 and 11, and I truly believe that if we can give our body what it needs, then the outside is going to stay vibrant. I'm hoping to prevent them from getting, acne like some other of their peers might get by supporting their body with good nutrition, including supplements. And Eternal really helps support the skin. It helps support those cells. You're fighting against those antioxidants that you're getting from toxins, shampoos, conditioners, cleaning supplies, or cleaning products with the glutathione in it. So it's got resveratrol in it, which is amazing for cellular support. Again, shows through the outside. And if the outside of your body looks so great by using even just these 2 products, imagine what the inside looks like. And that's just what I absolutely love about both of these products.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yes. Imagine what the inside looks like. And that's really where great health starts, right? That's where good health starts, is in the gut. It's in the gut microbiome. It's in what you're putting in your mouth on a daily basis that really bleeds out and tells us where we're at health-wise, right? So I really appreciate you going through all of that with us. And with that being said, guess what, Dr. Bordon, we have some incredible guest speakers on tonight that are real people, real results. So they are chiming in live to share their very recent stories on Three's products and how they've transformed their lives. So first up, we have an incredible story from Tausha Nunez in Virginia. And she's an IT scrum master, a soccer player, a hockey mom to 4 boys. You heard right, 4 boys, and women's empowerment blogger. And to boot, you guys, look at these results. Look at these weight loss results utilizing Purify and really all of the products. But I'm going to let Tausha take it away. Hi, Tausha. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing great. Can you hear me?
I can.
Perfect. Thank
a little
you.
bit about what's happening here. Tell us what happened.
Gut health is what's happening here. When I received my package of 3 products at the beginning of March, I really started to log what I was doing, what I was taking, take pictures, because I've been struggling with weight loss since having my 4th son 2 years ago. And just since March, with utilizing Purify, I take it twice a day. I take it in the morning when I first wake up with just water, so that my fire is getting more stoked to burn more for me and flush stuff out. And then I take 2 at night before I go to bed. That way I'm going to flush everything that I've had in the last hours of being awake. I do use all of our products. I definitely put this weight loss up to Purify 100% has helped me flush out so much. But Vitality, Eternal, and Collagen too have played, I think, a huge part in my weight loss. I've lost 12 pounds and I am down 10.25 inches. And let me tell you, releasing that has made me a better mom. Actually, I'm able to get back on the ice with my boys, coaching them in hockey. I'm back on the soccer field playing without coming off hurting because my joints are hurting from carrying all this extra weight. That's my...
Oh my gosh. That is amazing, Tausha. I just got a little teary-eyed when you said that, because it's true that when we do have transformations like weight loss and everything else, it just plays such a huge impact in our daily life, especially as moms, and just being busy in general. I don't know anybody that's not busy right now. So that is a tremendous result. Congratulations. And Dr. Bordon, is there anything you want to say about Tausha's results?
I think what she said about gut health is just the powerful phrase right there, just really putting that gut back in alignment. And you can see those powerful results, by her doing that. And you feel good. You feel good when you do that also.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Tausha. We appreciate
Thank you.
I know you're busy, so thank you. And up next, you guys, we have Carrie McMahon from Connecticut, USA, and she's got a master's degree in nonprofit management and philanthropy. She's president and CEO of Foundation of Possibilities and a mom of 5, and she has had an incredible result here with our collagen. And so, Carrie, with that being said, take it away. Let's hear a little bit more about your results.
Yeah, hi, thank you so much. I'm super excited to get all of the 3 products, which I did start taking all of them about a month ago. And from a health perspective, I'm pretty healthy, but I do have a history of skin cancer. Specifically, I've had 3 squamous cell carcinomas. Unfortunately, I am a frequent flyer in my dermatologist's office because I'm really diligent about my health. So every time I see a spot, I go in and get it checked. So they know me very well there. And I want to say that for a specific reason, and I'll get back to that in just a second. But my most recent Mohs surgery was about 4 months ago on my left shin. So the photos are there. They soft casted my leg because of the fact that it was on the front of my shin where the muscle is. And if you bend your foot, you're moving that muscle. So they wanted to make sure that it didn't move while it was healing. And I had the stitches in for about 3 weeks. So they went very deep. And one thing that the photos don't really show is kind of like what I call a divot that they took out of my shin. So it is hard to tell that from the photos, but I knew what it looked like, trust me, and it made me really nervous. My dermatologist told me to wait until about July before seeing a plastic surgeon because they said that it would take probably until July to really start to look what it would, what it would truly look like. So from there, they would be able to determine how they were going to fix it. So I went in for another appointment recently, actually early last week. I went in to the dermatologist, have him check a spot on my face that I saw, which turned out to be nothing. But she said to me, while you're here, let me look at your leg. So when she saw it, she said, what have you been doing? And, said that it had been healing much better than they expected at this point, which was great. So I told her that I really haven't been doing anything other than I've been taking these new products, and I told her a little bit about 3. So then she started looking at my chest, and she was pinching the skin on my chest, and she was kind of like pinching the skin on my face. And she said, your skin is amazing, and your elasticity on your skin is quite different than it's been before. So I actually ended up giving her a box of the collagen because I wanted her to try it. I told her all about it. So she was going to try it. And I have a follow-up appointment with them on May 2nd. So I'm really excited to go back and see. But I feel very strongly that, my scar, like recovering as nicely as it has, is 100% in my mind. It is thanks to these products and specifically the collagen.
Oh, wow, Carrie, that is huge. First of all, I want to commend you on making sure that you're going into your dermatologist regularly. It's something that most of us don't do. We forget to do. And it's important. You don't want to miss things like this. And this is a really big deal. And so I appreciate you sharing just like, authentically, like, hey, this is the history I have. This is what's happened. With that being said, you've done everything you can to take care of it. And at the end of the day, guess what? Sometimes we end up with scars, guys. Sometimes we end up with things because, we have to do stuff that, isn't something we really want to see on our body anyways. And so I'm glad to hear that these products are coming in and helping with, reducing inflammation and being able to help clean some of that up and make it look really nice and pretty there. You would not even be able to know from that last photo that you'd had all that work done and all those stitches in place. So that's amazing. Dr. Bordon, what would you like to share about this? I saw you kind of nodding your head going,
Yes. Absolutely. Proper nutrition on the inside, whether that is food, particularly protein, but also collagen, given what it needs, given the body what it needs, is going to show on the outside. And I think these results are absolutely amazing because, again, it's shown on the outside what's happening on the inside of your body. And I have no doubt that you healed so much faster and it looks this way due to the collagen product.
Yeah, yes. And I want to reiterate too, like, This is huge. Yeah. So these are massive results. They're not typical for everybody, but these are massive results. And I want to piggyback on what Dr. Bordon said and say that when you give the body what it needs, it does what it's supposed to do when it can absorb it, when it's absorbing it well. So amazing results, Carrie. Thank you so much for being on with us. We totally appreciate it. And we are going to go to our next story here with Megan Sainsbury out of California. And she is a personal fitness instructor, a boxer, a gym owner, and mom of two. And I got to say, this looks pretty amazing. You are, if my arm muscles could look like that, I would be like in heaven. Like you are amazing. Like you walk the walk, girl. You don't just talk the talk, you walk the walk. And so we are happy to have you on here tonight, sharing a little bit about your product highlight for Revive as a gym owner. So go ahead, Megan, take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me. First of all, the products are amazing. And as you can see, my entire life has been either in a gym, on a field, throwing heavy things, running fast, all the things, basically wellness. And as I was a college athlete, and as I grew into owning a gym and training people, I've learned a lot about how the body works. I've learned a lot about nutrition. And I'm 45 years old. And in the last 2 months, I have hit 2 PRs on my workouts. So I just bench pressed the most that I've ever bench pressed in my life. Again, I was a college athlete. So my 20-year-old self isn't as strong as my 45-year-old self. And I have squatted my max squat that, heaviest I've ever gone in my life with osteoarthritis in my knees, which the inflammation was so bad a couple of years ago, I couldn't even run. So with all that being said, I have, to this day, really studied nutrition, studied supplements. Obviously, I have tried every single supplement out there, and especially for inflammation and recovery. And at 45 years old, I'm hitting my maxes. And it just dawned on me the other day, like, what is the difference, Megan? I mean, I have 2 young children. I'm not getting any sleep. Like, let's be real. The sleep is not there right now, but something has changed, and it's 100% from the Revive. I know it for recovery, for my mobility, for my flexibility, my joint health. I have no joint pain, and I have osteoarthritis in my entire body. So I've done all the MRIs and all that that it's proven it's there. And they actually wanted to give me a double knee replacement, and I said, no way. And I'm running 6 miles a day. So anyways, that's my testimonial. These products are amazing, and Revive I don't even understand what's happening here. I just know that it works, and it's the only thing I've changed in the past couple months. So
wow, that is incredible. I can't believe it. Your 45-year-old self is stronger than your 20-year-old self currently. I mean, to do those personal bests at that level, I think I'm geeking out as a personal trainer myself when you say things like that, because I know how difficult it is to do a lot of those activities, and you're doing them over and over. And not only that, you're in a gym and you're helping other people do that all day. And I got to tell you, like, I love what you're doing because it's helping so many people, but I don't miss those days being in the gym. Like, I got to the point where I couldn't even stand the smell of the mats. You know what I mean? Because I was like, oh, here I am again. And you're oftentimes exhausting yourself at the benefit of others because you care so much about other people's health. And when you look at personal trainers, you guys, you have to remember a lot of times they put themselves on the back burner because they're so committed to your success and what you're doing. And so having supplements is something we care very much about because we can't do it all. We need something to come in and help cross our T's and dot our I's and help us keep going. And I know that's how every single one of you women feel who have shared today as well. You're all very busy. Dr. Bordon, same with you. You know that. You see it all the time. So I would love to hear kind of, Dr. Bordon, what are your thoughts on what Megan just shared as well?
Oh, goodness. This one makes me like have chills also, just because really going from double knee replacement suggestion to taking a supplement and feeling her best, she has switched from really where we talk about her lifespan, being greater than her health span, to now her health span is equal to her lifespan. You guys, this is so powerful through use of supplements. Through use of supplements, you can fight disease, you can fight aging, and you can fight pain. And that is what she's done for a very small cost. She's decreased inflammation in her body and given her life back. And someone who treats pain on a regular basis, 20, 30 times a day, treating pain, like you said, Adrianne, this just really makes me happy to support a company like 3 to hear these testimonials.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. Every single one of you who participated tonight. We really, really appreciate your testimonial and you being willing to share. I know a lot of times you're like, gosh, we try products all the time and we feel good. But then when you start really diving in, like Carrie and Megan and Tausha have tonight, and you start really sharing like from your heart, you're like, whoa, this is impactful. This has made a huge difference in my life. This is no small deal. And so that's why every single one of you ladies, who are on here tonight are just such key, stories to share, because it's what most of us experience on a daily basis. So I'm going to back all this up, you guys, and I'm just going to do a quick disclaimer here and remind everybody who's watching tonight, especially if you're brand new or if you're a health professional, that 3 does not claim to cure, treat, mitigate any type of disease. When you give the body what it needs, it does what it's supposed to do. These products they're food grade quality. They're just really good organic, non-GMO proprietary formulations that have been coated and or combined with good cellular delivery technologies. And that's our superpower. That is our superpower. So with that being said, I just want to remind everybody that, we're really about people, platform, and purpose. 3 stands for those 3 things: people, platform, and purpose. We understand that people are our greatest asset, a platform that through the power of science and technology that we've shared with you guys tonight, that we offer the world greater health with our proactive wellness products and the curation of phytonutrients. And we truly are making a global impact because we are a global community. So I just want to thank everybody for being on. And Dr. Bordon, is there any final words that you'd like to share with us tonight? You've been such an amazing guest speaker, and I just want to thank you for being on.
Well, thank you so much. I think that you did a great job too. And I would just encourage anyone who has not tried any of these products that might be on tonight to just try them, because you won't know how you will feel and what the difference is unless you put them in your body.
That's right. That's right. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, you guys. Please make sure that you connect with the person that invited you on here tonight to get some more information from them, and just let them know which products you're interested in. Maybe you're interested in all 6. Maybe you're interested in just a couple that we featured tonight. We would love to send you additional information. Certainly, we know you're going to have questions. Dr. Dan has graciously made a video on every single product that can be sent to you. We've got amazing certifications, manufacturing, all sorts of stuff. We've got all of that listed. We are very transparent. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the transparency of our company. And the person that invited you on here tonight can make sure you get all of those documents for review. And thank you guys so much for being on. We appreciate it so much. We'll see you on the next Wellness Wednesday.